I've been neglecting some of my vegetables just because of Thanksgiving and everything, and you eat leftovers, so yeah, I've been ignoring a few things here. So I'm finally getting my green onions in the damp paper towel, that way they'll last longer. And I'm going to take one out now and cook it in my, I guess they're called hash brown potato thing. I don't know what to call it, but I'll show it to you. So I just steamed one potato, peeled it and steamed it, and then let it cool, and I just chopped it up in thinner pieces there. And so I put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and then I have some of these green peppers that I cut really tiny. So I'm going to let these cook, and hopefully the potatoes will start to get brown and crispy. And then I'll add the green onion near the end. So as for spices, I'm just going to stick to the good old Mrs. Dash extra spicy. So yeah, this is a nice little crunch, you know what I mean? And pretty healthy too. I should have put the green peppers in later on, I think, because it's hard for them to get crispy with the moisture from the peppers. So I'm going to try and cook them a little more and see if I can get them crispier than this. The little ones are okay, but the medium size need more time. I finally got around to cutting the celery. I'm going to put it in the fridge in some water and leave it in the water. That way it'll stay nice and crispy. I've got the leaf lettuce washed and I put it through the salad spinner. So it stays good in here for a few days, and because it's not super dry, it will stay crispy. Well, I guess that's as dark as they're gonna get, because look at the green peppers. They're like way overcooked. I'm just gonna throw in the green onion for a few minutes and then take it off the heat. No, they didn't get any more crispier. Oh well, that's okay. There's little tiny pieces in there that are crispy, so it'll be yummy nonetheless. I made a salad for an evening snack, and it's just some baby spinach and green leaf lettuce, celery and cucumber. And for the dressing, I'm using a yogurt based, which is about half the fat compared to regular dressing, so it's still not super healthy, but they do make it sound pretty healthy. Look at Feel Good. 84% less fat, 73% fewer calories. Made with yogurt. No artificial colors, no preservatives, so in that sense it's healthier, and it tastes really good. You would never know it's yogurt based. And then the other thing that's kind of bad is the sodium, 280 milligrams for 2 tablespoons. So honestly, I'll probably have 3 or 4 tablespoons because it's quite a big salad. So salt wise, that's not very good. What else? I guess that's about it, but it is tasty, that's for sure. I would say this is why I have chosen to do the vegetarian and partly vegan, because of diabetes. They say it's a great way to manage your diabetes, and I found that to be really true. You know, the odd time when I'll have something like processed food or like Doritos or certain kind of crackers, my blood sugar will shoot up and go high sometimes. Even if I stay within the serving size, and if it's still not very many carbs, it won't go very high, but it definitely goes higher than it would, like, say, with an apple with the same amount of carbs. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is definitely making me glad that I've sort of transitioned to the vegetarian. I want to be a vegan, and hopefully one day. It's just cutting out certain things like, you know, no butter at all, no sour cream, no milk, no yogurt, things like that. No cheese. That's the biggest one, I would say, for me. No cheese. So, yeah, right now I'm probably a vegetarian. When I looked at the definition she had, I guess a flexitarian is someone who's mostly vegetarian, but the odd time they have meat. And for example, like on Thanksgiving, I had a little bit of ham and a little bit of turkey. So, I guess I'm a flexitarian. One more tidbit of info. My doctor told me this as well, but if you lose weight, like if you're overweight or obese and you lose weight, instantly it helps your diabetes numbers be better all around. It'll lower them. So sometimes if people are on medication, they can come off their medication, and yeah, so if you eat the vegan or vegetarian, not only like losing weight is a good thing, but what's a really, really good thing is losing weight and also being able to manage your diabetes better. And, we all know that if we can manage the diabetes better, we're going to live longer and we're going to have less complications. And if we don't manage it well, then we're most likely going to have complications. So yeah, it's just, I know I'm probably putting too much of this on my vlog, but just because I think, you read things here and there and you don't know what's really the truth or not, especially with food and nutrition. But this is like Vanderbilt University, and it's a course, and she's a nutritionist and all that. So I feel like I can take this information and believe it, So it just feels good to know that what I've been thinking all along is, in fact true.